Today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026, and this is Read Through the Bible.
And we're towards the end of reading through Nehemiah. We read yesterday in Nehemiah 9 of the confession of everybody, and then there's just that last phrase at the end of chapter 9, verse 38. Mm-hmm. Because of all this, because of all of God's graciousness and yet our sin, we make a firm covenant in writing. On the sealed document are the names of our princes, our Levites, and our priests.
Right, and so this is their covenant
yep.
that we're going to read about today.
Yep, and so just listen for the things that they are promising to do, and we're going to find out in chapter 13 that everything they promise to do in writing, they fail.
Right, but first we have to go through a list of names of the signers of the covenant.
Yep.
All right, chapter 10, verse 1. On the seals are the names of Nehemiah the governor, son of Hakaliah, Zedekiah, Sariah, Azariah, Jeremiah, Pashur, Amariah, Malchijah, Hattush, Shebaniah, Maluk, Harim, Meremoth, Obadiah, Daniel, Ginnathon, Baruch, Meshulam, Abijah, Mijamin, Maaziah, Bilgal, Shemaiah. These are the priests. And the Levites, Jeshua, the son of Azaniah, Binui, the sons of Henadad, Kadmiel, and their brothers, Shebaniah, Hodiah, Kelita, Peliah, Hanan, Micah, Rehab, Hashbiah, Zakur, Sherebiah, Shebaniah, Hodai, Bani, Beninu, the chiefs of the people, Parash, Pahath Moab, Elam, Zatu, Bani, Bunni, Asgad, Bebai, Adonijah, Bigvai, Adin, Ater, Hezekiah, Azur, Hodiah, Hashum, Bezai, Harif, Anathoth, Nebai, Magpiash, Meshulam, Hezir, Meshezebel, Zadok, Jaddua, Pelatiah, Hanan, Ananiah, Hoshea, Hananiah, Hashub, Halohesh, Pilha, Shobek, Rehum, Hashabnah, Maaseiah, Ahiah, Hanan, Anan, Maluk, Harim, Bana.
Phew. Okay, so those are the signers of the covenant. Here are the terms of the covenant. Verse 28. The rest of the people, the priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, the temple servants, and all who have separated themselves from the peoples of the lands to the law of God, their wives, their sons, their daughters, all who have knowledge and understanding, join with their brothers, their nobles, and enter into a curse and an oath to walk in God's law that was given by Moses, the servant of God, and to observe and do all the commandments of the Lord, our Lord, and his rules and his statutes. Here's the first thing. We will not give our daughters to the peoples of the land or take their daughters for our sons. Not going to intermarry. Second one. And if the peoples of the land bring in goods or any grain on the Sabbath day to sell, we will not buy from them on the Sabbath or a holy day, and we will forego the crops of the 7th year and the exaction of every debt. So first it deals with foreign marriages, and the second one deals with the Sabbath dealings.
Okay, verse 32 is the third one. We also take on ourselves the obligation to give yearly a third part of a shekel for the service of the house of God. For the showbread, the regular grain offering, the regular burnt offering, the Sabbaths, the new moons, the appointed feasts, the holy things, and the sin offerings, to make atonement for Israel and for all the work of the house of our God. We, the priests, the Levites, and the people, have likewise cast lots for the wood offering, to bring it into the house of our God according to our fathers' houses, at times appointed year by year, to burn on the altar of the Lord our God, as is written in the law.
Okay, so right there, those the temple tax is essentially what that is for. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to see the offerings for the Levites to keep them.
Okay, verse 35. We obligate ourselves to bring the first fruits of our ground and the first fruits of all fruit of every tree year by year to the house of the Lord. And also to bring to the house of our God, to the priests who minister in the house of our God, the firstborn of our sons and of our cattle, as it is written in the law, and the firstborn of our herds and of our flocks. And to bring the first of our dough and our contributions, for the fruit of every tree, the wine and the oil, to the priests, to the chambers of the house of our God, and to bring to the Levites the tithes from our ground, for it is the Levites who collect the tithes in all our towns where we labor. And the priest, the son of Aaron, shall be with the Levites when the Levites receive the tithes. And the Levites shall bring up the tithe of the tithes to the house of our God, to the chambers of the storehouse. For the people of Israel and the sons of Levi shall bring the contribution of grain, wine, and oil to the chambers, where the vessels of the sanctuary are, as well as the priests who minister, and the gatekeepers and the singers. We will not neglect the house of our God.
Yep. And that's kind of a summary of bringing the temple tax to support just the administration of what's going on, then bring the first fruits so as to support the people, the Levites, just with their food portions of what they need. So there you go, the signage and the terms of the covenant. Okay.
So we had intermarriage, we had Sabbaths, we had the
temple tax, and the first fruits for the Levites.
Okay.
Yep. So just keep those in mind, because they're going to come up here in a few days on Thursday when we read Nehemiah chapter 13. Every single one of those are broken. Every single one. And just, I think, by way of application, just I think of how, all the 10 Commandments we break, and we break these, and it's just, we are sinful people, and that's why we need the grace of God, that even though they pledged and a curse would come upon them, that's what we have, and we have the curse removed in Jesus. What a precious thing that is. Okay, now chapter 11 is just a list. If you want to speed up our podcast, that would be totally fine. We just have a list of the leaders in Jerusalem, is what the ESV heading says on top of that. So these are just from different people from the tribe of Judah and Benjamin, and then lists out the priests and the Levites and the gatekeepers. Okay. Now the leaders of the people lived in Jerusalem, and the rest of the people cast lots to bring 1 out of 10 to live in Jerusalem, the holy city, while 9 out of 10 remained in the other towns. Okay, so they're doing this to populate the city so as to protect the city. If no one's living in the city, it can easily be broken down and ransacked. But they need people, so from all the countries and villages, they took 1/10 of them to come and just dwell in the city. And the people blessed all the men who willingly offered to live in Jerusalem.
These are the chiefs of the province who lived in Jerusalem. But in the towns of Judah, everyone lived on his property in their towns. Israel, the priests, the Levites, the temple servants, and the descendants of Solomon's servants. And in Jerusalem lived certain of the sons of Judah and of the sons of Benjamin. Of the sons of Judah, Athiah, the son of Uzziah, son of Zechariah, son of Amariah, son of Shephatiah, son of Mahalalel, the sons of Perez. And Maaseiah, the son of Baruch, son of Kolhoseh, son of Haziah, son of Adiah, son of Joiarib, son of Zechariah, son of the Shilonite. All the sons of Perez who lived in Jerusalem were 468 valiant men.
And these are the sons of Benjamin. Salu, the son of Meshullam, son of Joed, son of Pedaiah, son of Koaliah, son of Maaseiah, son of Ethiel, son of Jeshiah, and his brothers, men of valor, 928. Joel, the son of Zichri, was their overseer, and Judah, the son of Hasenuah, was second over the city.
Of the priests, Jediah, the son of Joiarib, Jachin, Sariah, the son of Hilkiah, son of Meshullam, son of Zadok, son of Marioth, son of Ahitub, ruler of the house of God. And their brothers who did the work of the house, 822. And Adiah, the son of Joroham, son of Pelaliah, son of Amaziah, son of Zechariah, son of Pashur, son of Malchijah, and his brothers, heads of fathers' houses, 242. And Amishasai, the son of Azarel, son of Azariah, son of Meshillemoth, son of Immer, and their brothers, mighty men of valor, 128. Their overseer was Zabdiel, the son of Haggadolim.
And of the Levites, Shemaiah, the son of Hashub, son of Azrikam, son of Hashabiah, son of Bani, and Shabbathai and Jozabad, of the chiefs of the Levites who were over the outside work of the house of God, and Mattaniah, the son of Micah, the son of Zabdi, son of Asaph, who was a leader of the praise, who gave thanks, and Bakbukiah, the second among his brothers, and Abda, the son of Shammua, son of Galal, son of Jeduthun. All the Levites in the holy city were 284.
The gatekeepers, Akub, Talmon, and their brothers who kept watch at the gates were 172. And the rest of Israel and of the priests and the Levites were in all the towns of Judah, every one in his inheritance. But the temple servants lived on Ophel, and Ziha and Gishpa were over the temple servants.
The overseer of the Levites in Jerusalem was Uzzi, the son of Bani, son of Hashabiah, the son of Mattaniah, son of Micah, of the sons of Asaph, the singers, over the work of the house of God. There was a command from the king concerning them and a fixed provision for the singers, and as every day required. And Pethahiah, the son of Meshuzabel, of the sons of Zerah, the son of Judah, was at the king's side in all matters concerning the people.
And as for the villages with their fields, some of the people of Judah lived in Kiriath Arba and its villages, and in Dibon and its villages, and in Jekabzeel and its villages, and in Jeshua, and in Molada, and Bethpelet, in Hazar Shual, in Beersheba and its villages, in Ziklag and Mechana and its villages, in En-Rimmon, in Zorah, in Jarmuth, Zanoth, Adullam and their villages, Lachish and its fields, Azekah and its villages. So they camped from Beersheba to the valley of Hinnom. The people of Benjamin also lived from Geba onward at Michmash, Aja, Bethel and its villages, Anathoth, Nob, Ananiah, Hazor, Ramah, Gittaim, Hadid, Zeboim, Nebalat, Lod, and Ono, the valley of craftsmen, and certain divisions of the Levites in Judah were assigned to Benjamin.
Okay, so we ended up there with those villages outside Jerusalem, but primarily we're talking in chapter 11 about all the people who came into Jerusalem to make sure the city was fortified to be able to populate the city.
Mm-hmm. Which was about a tenth of the people, I think, according to verse 1.
Yep, on top of the leaders. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's good. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.